Yo, 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 yo! It's the Media Hub champion in the building. But anyway, for today, I just want to talk about what has been trending. Clubs versus artists versus DJs, what music to play. Now, here's one thing that you people are not putting into considerations. Number one, the clubs that you people are talking about are the Mayadi clubs, the Chicagos, the Granddaddies, some of us where they are found. And that is why you are complaining. But that is being a hypocrite because you're not looking at the industry at large. Let's talk about where I am right now. I'm in Nangweshi, Sioma, Western Province. When I go to the taverns there or the clubs, I don't get to hear 90% being Amapiano international music. No, ask anyone from here, they'll tell you that most of the music played is local. Why? Because of the audience. It's all about the audience. So, most people who go to Capone's, to whatever clubs, I don't know the names, that is what they want. That is what they are exposed to. The Amapiano, the international scene, that is what they are exposed to. So that is why they're going to request to the club owners or the DJs to play that music, because that is what they're exposed to. However, when they come here in Nangweshi, they're not going to find that. You're not going to play Amapiano here. People will be shocked and surprised because of the audience. So this brings me to the second point. I've heard some artists complain, no, Zambians, we do not push or we do not support each other because we're not like other countries, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, for me, that doesn't make sense because the truth is Zambians actually help each other. Zambians actually push the industry. I can give you big examples. Your Maps is literally the biggest artist right now. Even here they play him in Nangweshi. That is why I'm saying Sinjembela that side. You know where Sinjembela is, but I heard Your Maps being played. He has touched everywhere. If Zambians didn't support, he don't have had those views that he has on Pumple. He's very successful. He don't have had those views that he has on YouTube. So Zambians do support the industry. The problem that's there is the expectation from the fans is just too high and unrealistic. What do you want us, the fans, to do for you? What exactly do you want us to do for you to gain international fame? What do you want us to do? Tell us what you want us to do. You want us to be sharing all your songs? No, that's not the way it works. The fact of the matter is this. Marketing skills when it comes to the international scene here in Zambia, they are poor. I'm sorry if it has offended anybody, but that's the truth. It's poor marketing skills. The Zambian Music Industry Association. What have you done to put Zambia on the map? What have you done that's significant? What efforts have you put in? Toela. She has a nice song, Manana. It's a great song. The video is awesome. It's amazing. But what has she done? Or what has her label done to push it on the international scene? If I tune into DSTV right now, how often am I going to catch Toela on the big channels, not the local channels? I understand the local channels, but local channels are still local. If you want to get on the international scene, you have to mingle with the big artists. So, what is the Zambian Music Association doing about it? Look, guys, we cannot continue talking about clubs. I'll give you examples. Pompey is one of the finest artists, one of the biggest artists that we have in this nation. Doesn't need clubs to play his music, doesn't need anything to do with that, but he is still successful. The issue here is you want the Mayadi people to request your songs. So how can the Mayadi people request for your songs? It's simple. Go on platforms where these Mayadi people are found, where they consume Amapiano. Put your music there. Strike a deal with Trace TV or Channel O or MTV Base. You pay. Risking is always there, of course. You pay for airtime. You pump in money to say, no, we want a Z Top 10 on Channel O, Z Top 10 on Trace TV, Z Top 10 on MTV Base. That is when that Mayadi person is going to see your music. Because personally, I know the Zambian music industry has a lot of potential. I know the Zambian music industry has artists who are talented and putting out good stuff. I'll mention it again. If you ever think Zambians don't support, you look at the success of Your Maps. You look at his story. That is the finest story that will tell you on how much Zambians do support. But then again, of course, there are those people who do not put out the best music, but still expect the best response, which shouldn't be the case. But the truth is, Zambians do support our industry. If we never did, Slab D wouldn't have been relevant for over 10 years. Mark II wouldn't have been relevant for over 10 years. But we do support our industry. That's why these guys are still relevant, and that is why they're still pushing numbers. They're now getting mega deals and endorsements because of us, the fans. If us, the fans, don't push them, they don't have had all this success. So the problem here is international marketing strategies. That is where we need to improve, and that is where the Mayadi people are going to listen to our music. I don't blame the Mayadi people. Even you've paid for DSTV, you just go and watch Trace, Channel O, MTV Base. That is what you want, and that's what you watch. And if you see a song, I'm a piano, latest from South Africa, it's making sense. When you go to a club, you request for that song. But then, if the same person is able to see, because I know Zambian musicians put out good music, if they're able to see on Trace TV, they're mingling with these international artists, they are going to be able to relate to the music and they're going to request. So, overall, I am not for the idea of bringing in laws to force the music industry to start playing, DJs to start playing 50% of Zambian music. Like, it will do nothing, bro. Even if these clubs continue playing 100% of our music, Zambian from A to Z, it's still not going to add any impact or affect the international scene in any way. These are just my 2 cents that I've given. This is just my opinion, because I'm seeing a lot of unnecessary comments that are going around saying, no, DJs this, DJs that. No, the DJs are going to play what the people want. The question is, are you what the people want? Why should you force me to listen to your song, which I don't know? No. But you come to the platform, I know you, I'm going to request for a song. That's how these things work. Otherwise, clubs shouldn't even be measuring sticks for the industry. I don't want to go too far because it's in Africa, but I don't even think people release songs so that, I don't think that's their main aim. But anyway, divided opinions. That's my 2 cents. Thank you, guys.